Do you ever see that King of the Hill where
God damn it.
Cotton wakes up in the hospital, and you know how his feet are sewn to his knees?
Yeah.
From the war because he got his shin shot off by a Japanese
I just want to say this. Jimmy does not remember it. I can tell by the way he said,
I do. This is Hank Hill's dad.
He wakes up and goes, do they got to sew my hands to my elbows?
Now, I remember the character. I do not remember that scene. But
you 100% do not remember that
It's
scene.
a late episode, but it's so good. I think it's the one where he dies. It's very intense. It's fucking really good. They kept making good ones. Like, I didn't watch a lot of the later ones that they, like, when they canceled it and then came back. Like, I didn't catch a lot of those later ones, but they were solid, man. Tom Petty as Lucky. Fucking fantastic. Like, greatest, like... What a second act to your career, you know, being
a character
Lucky.
on King of the Hill.
And like he's like the best character. Like in the episodes he's in, he's the best. God bless you, Tom Petty. We miss you.
Rest in peace, Tom and Lester.
And Lester Hemingway.
I'm constantly
took the family exit.
fascinated by what you do when you're not here.
I can tell you, it's mostly smoking weed and watching cartoons.
It is.
It's not fascinating at all.
If I were a gambling
about
man,
what I do here. It's all watching TV.
It comes out. It bleeds out a little
It's
bit.
100%
There's
watching
been
TV.
signs, yeah.
you do. I always love Lawrence and I laugh at it every time when you're like, "Oh, this reminds me exactly of season 3, episode 2 of The Simpsons."
Yeah.
Do you remember the scene where?
I only know the titles of the episodes.
Yeah.
I don't know I'm not some nerd. I don't know the season and episode number of most of them. You know?
Not once when Scott says, "Do you remember this episode?" Have I remembered that episode?
Not a
single time.
Not one time.
You gotta watch more TV.
I
Like
enjoy
life
hearing
is
it.
short. What are you doing?
You're right.
Life
You're right.
is short, and you have a lot of shows to watch.
Do you know how many
Get in
well-written
there.
episodes of King of the Hill exist?
I like to
And it's gonna be tempting outside. It's gonna cool off and feel nice, and you're gonna want to go outside and do activities,
Don't
but you
do it.
can't.
Don't.
It's just a distraction from what you should really be doing.
The
That's
work of
making
my
the
life.
most of your life by watching as much TV as
and not
possible
spending
every
a dime
day.
on Mario Kart.
Yeah, these are the rules.
goddamn
These are the rules.
cent. Not a. You hear me, Mario Kart?
You hear me, Mario Kart?
I'll take a free gold pass. I'm never fucking. That's